Hi everyone. So in this video, we will be talking about some hiring updates. So first of all, we'll talk about Cisco here. So Cisco already started their mail for apprenticeship program, which is next steps role preference. So in the previous video, I already discussed about this thing. What is the role preference? What does it mean? And if you are getting this mail, that means you are shortlisted, right? Because they have clearly mentioned, we are pleased to know, let you know that your profile has been shortlisted for the further selection process at technical graduate apprenticeship under the Cisco apprenticeship program. Okay. This is an in-person training program at Cisco under the technical graduate apprenticeship. We have multiple roles. As a next step, please read through the brief description of each role and choose your role preference carefully, as you will not be allowed to change it later. So why it is important, just we will discuss about this. Okay. And if you got this mail, after this we will discuss something related to Solera, then we will discuss something related to Shell. Okay. So if you are interested in these three companies, you can watch this video, otherwise you can skip. So first of all, as I previously discussed about Cisco, so this is basically your shortlisting mail. In this shortlisting mail, what you will be doing is you will be selecting your role preference. Why does it matters? Because suppose if you are choosing three roles in your preference, okay, then by choosing these three roles, depending upon Cisco, according to the requirement, what they are allocating to you is important. Okay, so just read the job description carefully, choose your role preference. Okay, so when you will choose the role preference, it doesn't guarantee that you will be getting that role only in the assessments. Okay, it totally depends upon Cisco at the later part, but it matters because you will be given the preference to get that role. Okay, and also the rules matter because in the next assessment which Cisco takes, so generally it is a MCQ based assessment, and in the MCQ based assessment, Cisco generally asks the questions related to domain specific. So there will be some aptitude question for sure, and then there is a section for domain based questions, and these domain based questions is basically the role which you have decided. So suppose if you are going with the software role, okay, then there will be question which is related to software only, like SDLC and some basic programming questions. For example, if you are choosing the hardware role, so there will be questions related to hardware. So that's why it is very important to choose your role carefully, because at the later part you will be not able to actually change your role. Also, the final decision is for Cisco that what they will be allocating to you according to the requirements. Okay, so this is the one thing very important, and soon the process will be getting started for this one. I hope you guys will try to give your best, because if you don't know about this, I just want to let you know, Cisco is one of the best employer company to work in India. I never say this kind of thing for generally many companies. Only for the selective companies I say that. And yes, Cisco is kind of company which is one of the best employer in India to work with. Then we have a next update, that is from Solera. So Solera started their mails. Okay, so interview availability check Solera associate software engineer. These kinds of mail students are getting. Dear candidate, as part of our upcoming recruitment process at Solera, we are currently collecting the availability from shortlisted candidates to help plan coordinate interviews. Kindly take a moment to complete the Microsoft form link below as soon as possible. So, first of all, two things. This is not an interview call letter. The purpose of this communication is solely to check your availability. The actual interview date in the confirmation will be given separately. So, some students are getting this mail. Also, some students are getting the interviews. So, the thing is, interviews, many candidates are getting interviews which are offline. Okay, there are offline interviews. So, first of all, I want to let you know that if the interview is offline, and if you really want to do that and it is not much far away from the home, and if you are comfortable going there, and then I think it is fine. Otherwise, take your decision whatever you want. Okay, how much this means to you, it totally depends. If you want to go or you don't want to go, if it is far from your home. Okay, also as I said earlier, many students started getting the mails for the interviews only, and some candidates had their interview also. So if you got something like this, you can just tell me in the comment section. Then we have some update from Shell. So if you already applied for the Shell, you will be not getting this kind of mail. But if you are applying for the first time for Shell Graduate Program 2025, you must be getting a mail like this. So You are invited to complete an assessment with Shell. We already posted this hiring, and if you have not applied, you will get the link in the description as well. So this is Shell graduate program, and the end date is 31st of May. So they are sending the mails like this, which I have mentioned. Okay, so you can attempt the test. It is kind of direct test hiring opportunity. But after this mail, okay, what will be the process? So getting the next mail after this mail is very difficult because generally students gi- uh, give this test, but after this they have the test from metal platform. But that metal test actually very less number of students gets after 2 to 3 months. So the process is very slow generally in this kind of hiring. But it is open, so you can try to apply this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have covered all the updates. Thank you so much.